It's Alexander A. Manzoni, and we're going to do part 3 of chapter 2 of American Carnage. Francois gave Cavane an impertinent sideways glance, and causing him to furtively shift around on the balls of his feet. Once they took my gallery, said Francois, I know it was over.
Of course you did. The shit had been hitting the fan for a good 3 years. At that point, you should have saw that coming way ahead of time, old man numbnuts.
I did, but I did not wish to acknowledge it. Because I felt that if I acknowledged it, I would legitimize it inside of my mind and fully make it real.
Just because you make something up in your head doesn't make it not real.
This was a cost of double think in real time. People actually believed those kinds of statements. It was kind of sad, really.
Sad.
I wasn't used to politicians actually doing anything, aside from the Reaganizer, said Francois, let alone enforcing such an antiquated law. I know that now. But what can I say, though? When they set fire to the paintings, all of the work I had there, I didn't know what else to do.
So, you fled?
Yes.
Much like many of these immigrants are fleeing.
Well, yes, of course. I guess, of course, yeah.
And you see how you might be coming off as a bit hypocritical?
I can't believe you're trying to lay this on me again. You know I am not well.
You're asking the only person out here, or you're the only person out here I know for sure that I can trust.
Ask me again tomorrow.
They're coming in tonight.
Then it's a hard no for me.
Are you sure about that? They're paying $20K a head.
$20K and what? I don't need any of that damn federal money or food vouchers. I don't want that low-grade shit the government calls weed these days either. No thanks. I use all that junk for kindling when I'm running out of fuel cylinders.
They got electronics. They got medical supplies. Good deal of batteries, all decent stuff.
They got any good dope in them medical supplies?
Painkillers mostly.
I could always use more of them.
I'm sure you could, yep.
So, do we have a deal? I guess. Maybe. How many immigrants are we talking about?
Well, it was originally 2, but now it's 3.
Are they at least trustworthy?
I vetted them myself. One's a blogger, another is a music teacher, one is a dentist. All of them are very honest and just looking to make it over the wall, the north wall, without getting laid out on the ground in the process.
That wall. Yes, the wall. 1 of 2. While the Mexican border wall was erected to keep people out, the north wall was built 40 years ago to keep people in. America had been in the grip of what historians hence referred to as wall fever. This and the southern wall was a direct product thereof. The only legitimate way out of the country was through the proper channels, and that involved paying an exorbitant tax to exit. Not only that, but one had to grease dozens of palms, and more likely than not, a few errant, terminally unattended to federal, state, and local wangs as well. And I mean that in the most literal sense possible. Failure to pay the tax resulted in incarceration at a debtor's prison, whereupon that tax would be worked off through forced labor at a rate of $1 a day. Take this into consideration, It was a $250,000 tax. Most died before paying the whole thing off. And guess what? That was the point. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you're looking forward to the next videos and many more videos to come. Thank you.